BroCenter. My name's Derek White.
Whew! I'm Brett Dorr. Got another week 4 update on fantasy football for you guys, so I hope you're ready.
Let's do it. Let's get right back into it. We're going to do the injury report first off. This week was pretty big for the injury report.
Can I stop you real quick? You've had Zips Wings before, right?
Yeah.
Sports bar?
Absolutely.
So, I've eaten there for the past 2 nights.
This
is pretty much free advertising for Zips, so you're welcome. Been bad. So our 2 subscribers, they're going to enjoy this advertising, so you're welcome, Zips. But, dude, my butthole has felt like a volcano.
It was a pretty good night, though.
It was. Week 4, it was another weird week. It wasn't no, it didn't bring as much news as week 3, but we still have some stuff to bring to you, so I'm glad we could be here for it. One thing, you wanted to cover some of the injury updates.
Yeah, injury this week, it's just too many to go across the board. You know, week 3 was pretty bad. Saw a lot of people get injured. This week we're coming in, and it's continuous. You know, first off, we have Matt Castle from the Vikings. Broken ankle. More than likely, he's going to be out for the season. So we now have, Terry Bridgewater coming in now. So we're going to see how that pans out. Yeah.
Pretty much. But, I mean, this definitely was the week of the rookies here. We had Blake Bortles make his debut.
We did.
Bridgewater. Manziel and his little faggy pass.
his illegal pass.
Yeah. Gosh.
Well, you know, we'll see how Bortles comes out, too, because, you know, he did preseason. He looked fantastic.
And going into the season, he was ranked as one of the most proven NFL-ready quarterbacks out of the entire draft.
Right.
And he's got the size, he's got the arm. That motherfucker has got a cannon on him.
He does.
If he was a Clash of Clans, you know, if this was a Clash of Clans base, he would probably at least have a level 12 cannon on him.
At least. All gold, everything, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, gosh.
But moving forward, you know, we've got Pitt out from the Ravens. That's a big injury. You know, he's out for the season as well. A lot of season-ending injuries this week.
What else do we got in there?
Well, you know, Palmer, he was out this week again. Arizona Cardinals, they're going into a bye week this week. And then they play Denver the next week. So, you know, Palmer's going to have to come back in the game. You know, and then moving forward with that as well, you know, we got the Panthers going against the Steelers this week. Panthers actually got decimated, like I called it. Unlike my team, it just fucking sucked. I don't even know what the hell to talk about my fantasy football team, but
I honestly felt bad for Cam Newton.
Yeah.
He got peppered up. He got peppered up like a white man's steak on the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, brother.
I'm all about those white man steaks, man. Stewart and Tolbert out. You know, that's going to be big for Carolina. They don't have a run game already. You know, and they want Jonathan Stewart to come back and kind of even out that offense. I just don't see it happening. That O-line could not stop the Steelers. And the Steelers are not good of a defense.
No.
And I'll say that as a Steelers fan.
Very true. You know, I'm actually a D'Angelo Williams owner, so I know a lot of you guys in the league are short on running backs. If anyone's interested in trading, you might be out there.
You want to speak about trading? We're talking about Eddie Lacy and Frank Gore this week. What the fuck is that? We're talking about 1 point from Frank Gore, and we've got 2.5 from Eddie Lacy.
You know what? Viewers, we've actually got something in store for you later. We actually, Eddie Lacy is going to be calling into the BroCenter hotline.
You did not get Eddie Lacy.
I got Eddie Lacy.
Eddie Lacy.
I got Eddie Lacy on the line, so you can take out your revenge on him.
Oh my God! Let me say some
Enjoy
words
that.
to
Cheers to you, sir.
Oh man! Fucking sick of Eddie Lacy's ass. He might be on the block this week, by the way. He's got an easy schedule coming up. That might be some trade bait for you. I don't know, but that might be yours for the keep.
I think you said that last week, but
yeah, well, I wanted to pass it this week, and it didn't work out too well. So just to wrap it up, you know, we got McCown going out. He's got a sprained thumb. Little bitch. You know, he's probably going to be out for a couple of weeks there. And then we've got also T.Y. Hilton, ankle injury. That's going to be big for the Colts.
So, next, again, we just kind of want to go over week 3. Go over some of those fantasy scores from our league. It was a very close week for everybody. I was over here shitting frisbees because of you, ladies and Edelman. And before we even get started with that, congrats, amazing name. You know I'm a Patriots fan and I love Julian Edelman. Much better than Pats fan, 6'9" in my ass, 1284, whatever it was. But
whatever the hell that username was.
Good name there. First, start off with the 1-2 taco party versus the 1-2 Darren Sharper's disasters.
You know, Darren Sharper, he brought it out this weekend. He said, hold my dick and let's take it for a ride. He took her for a ride and ended up winning that shit. I was very surprised.
And he went fishing the entire time,
He
bro.
did. The Lions defense really stepped up for him. You know, they kind of just embarrassed the Packers. What's up with them? The Packers can't do nothing this year.
I wish we were calling Matthew Stafford, because I would call him a bitch to his face.
Really?
Straight bitch.
Even with the win?
Even with the win. He threw, let's see, I think 2 interceptions, a fumble, no touchdowns, 200 yards. Got me 3 points.
Yeah, well.
3 points. Matthew Stafford, you can have those 3 points back. You're welcome, bitch.
I mean, I think it's all about the W, but, you know, whatever.
W's don't count in fantasy,
Oh,
you know that. Not when it comes to real football, anyways.
Oh, okay. Touche.
So, yeah, that final score was Darren Sharper's Disasters 109.60 to Taco Party's 99.22. So, they tied that standing up, so good job there. Next up.
We've got Khalil 52, and we've got Green Bay Cheeseheads. You know, Green Bay Cheeseheads, they came out 2-0 this last couple weeks, and they lost this one by actually a pretty good margin, 91.49 to 66.18 against Khalil, who surprisingly is 2-1 now. Next, we got the Bears and AZ Heatwave. You know, that's the Bears ended up scoring 99.14, AZ Heatwave 82.40. Yeah, I mean, the Bears 2-1 now. AZ Heatwave 1-2. AZ Heatwave was the second place last year, and I thought it was going to come out a little bit stronger. You know,
When you look at his team, he has a pretty stacked team.
Yeah.
But just kind of made the wrong plays this week.
I mean, you know, and that's what fantasy's all about. It's about making those split-second decisions and getting them in there, and AZ Heatwave just couldn't do it this week. Which, you know, again, I'm very surprised by it. But, you know, with Chris Olagas, he did a lot of work last year, and maybe it's just not his year this year. I don't know. It's only week 3.
Paid off with this guy.
Yeah. Come get your trophy, bitch.
The second place trophy collecting dust while mine's collecting
I'll take it if you
vagina.
want it. I'll keep it in my room. It's up to you, my friend. Moving forward, I mean, we got, show me your TDs. Oh, I mean,
coming up next, we've got
beat me.
2-1, show me your TDs for 117.20 points. I'm sorry,
It's hurting.
I know, man.
It's hurting.
This is tough.
It's tough.
Cue the sad music. Cutest violin ever. To the 0-3, 3 whiskeys in a rollie with 87.52. And I know we're going to be talking to one of your fantasy players in a little bit, which, even though you're irritated, you still have to be a little excited, right?
Yeah, I'm a little excited. And Lacey, you know, coming out of Alabama, has first year last year, had a big year, especially when Aaron Rodgers went down. And this year, I just think they faced a lot of good teams. Last but not least, we got the 3-0 Boston Teabaggers. Let's not rain a parade over here.
Cheers, mate.
Versus Ladies and Engelman. Give you some kudos on changing your damn name.
I got cancer from looking at that name.
Swear to God, I thought it was on AOL Instant Messenger for like another fucking year. What is this, 99?
I'm gonna pull mine up. Mine's probably Surfing Hippo 1984. Like, look me up.
But yeah, I mean, she scored 97.54. Ladies and Engelman 94. And it really came down to that last game on Monday. Bears versus Jets. Bears, I mean, they put a hurt into the Jets a little bit there, but the Jets kind of ran back and they almost had it.
It almost got bad, but the thing is, Boston Teabaggers always prevail. And, you know, with that win, I also took a chunk of my dignity with me, actually going for the Jets.
Did you?
A chunk of my dignity.
Really?
They're at least top 3 most hated teams in the NFL for me, anyways.
That's a pretty extreme statement.
So, everyone knows, as a Patriots fan, Jets fans, we have one of the more heated rivalries, even though the Jets honestly suck ass.
Yeah,
but
I'll give that.
Still, it's one of those that are still there. But, yeah, it was tough. Going to roll right into it. We told you about our phone call with Eddie Lacy. You can thank me later for bringing him on the line. I don't know how I had to talk to a lot of my connections to work this one out.
Oh, so many connections.
But, Eddie Lacy, are you there?
Yo, what up? I'm here, dog.
How's it going, sir?
Going very good, you know. I'm just sitting over here with some hoes, got a little drink in my hand, you know, just chilling.
Very nice, very nice. So, I've actually got my co-anchor over here. He has you on his fantasy football team. He wants to say a few words to you real quick.
Yeah, you know, with the last couple of weeks here, it's been pretty bad for you. You know, first week coming out scoring 4 points, next week 3 points, this week 1 point. I mean, what's going on? I mean, how's that offensive line holding up for you?
Yeah, I'm doing my best, but I just don't think my team's as good as me and shit. So, I mean, that's all I got to say about that. So, I don't know.
I was expecting an ignorant answer like that out of you.
All about himself.
And I know in the past you've had a lot of issues with concussions.
You call me ignorant?
Sir, I didn't mean to offend you there. But on to the next topic. You've suffered a lot of concussions. You've had a lot of concussions in your only first year and a half with the league. What's going on with that? What's going on in your head?
Yeah, I push my body to the limits. I play harder than anyone out there, dog. That's all there is to it.
And that's it. You don't think about your health. You just do whatever the fuck you want to do.
You only live once, dog. YOLO.
What about my fantasy team? What about my? I need at least 10, 15 points out of you every week. What's your deal? I'm tired of your shit.
Shit, I'm making millions of dollars, and you're worried about your fantasy game. I don't give a fuck about that.
This guy.
Wow, I was expecting more of a compassionate answer out of Eddie Lacy.
Ignorant son of a bitch. You know, just because you make millions of dollars doesn't mean shit, okay? You know, you work for me. I pay your shit. I don't want to hear any of your nonsense. You understand me, boy?
Hey, don't call me boy, dog. I ain't your boy.
You from the farm.
That was racist, man.
He's from Alabama, okay?
What, is he working on the train tracks?
He's working on the train tracks.
Because you're black, you can fucking talk to him like a nagger?
Absolutely.
Yeah, what is this type of show? What am I doing on this shit? I ain't getting paid enough for this shit.
Hey, okay, so let's get back on track to football here. Can we talk about football?
Yeah.
All right.
Who do you think is the most attractive man on your team, Jordy Nelson or the sexy Aaron Rodgers?
I have to go with Aaron Rodgers. He's a hot piece of ass right there, boy. Any girl that gets with him is lucky.
What about him and my man, Brett Favre? I know you never got the pleasure of working with him, but you probably watched him as a kid, right?
Yeah, he's awesome quarterback. I mean, yeah, I watched him through my whole career. But
Now, what did you watch him on? Stolen TV?
Sounds all right.
yeah, I was watching on the History Channel because he's kind of played out though. You know, he's an old timer now, so it's all about like guys like me coming up and the up and coming guys. You know.
Right. No, I was talking about your TV though. Probably because your family was too poor, so you probably had to like steal one, right?
Yeah.
All right. Can we just cut to the chase and get back to the interview?
Eddie Lacy, yeah, there's allegations that you've slept with 2 of your college roommates and they were men. Is that true?
No, that definitely did not happen. I tell you what, that did not happen. That's a lie, and whoever was involved in that thing was just fucking full of shit, alright?
What about Aaron Andrews?
Come on, tell us. Give us the juice. Give us the deets.
There ain't no juice, alright? There ain't nothing on that subject.
It's because you're shooting up that fucking juice. I knew it.
And other than that, I mean, how bad does your hair smell? It looks like a knotted mess. Does it smell bad?
I just put grease in it, you know, just like, I'll be cooking, I'll rub some grease up in there and shit when I'm bored. Just make it look like that. It looks good, though, I think. So, it don't matter what it smells like, because I get bitches and you don't.
You know, I never realized you were such a comedian, Eddie Lacy. One of my first girlfriends was named Lacy. She was a whore. Sorry, Lacy.
Yeah.
I bet she was a hot whore.
Hey, do you got any questions for us?
Yeah, why the fuck you call me this late at night? Goddamn.
I thought our producers talked to you and told you what was going on, Lacy.
Did they not send you that gift basket, or?
You're an hour late calling me. I'm sitting here in the fucking jacuzzi with my bitches trying to get my dick sucked, and you call me this late at night. So I'm just wondering what the fuck's going on.
Well, I mean, if that's how it is, I mean, we'll let you go. But I mean, like, if you're chilling with bitches, I'm not gonna cock block. You know?
I just hope you got the care package with the KY jelly and the tampons for you.
Yeah.
Alright, is that some kind of a joke? Because I was just trying to get my $10,000 check for this shit.
Whoa, Rick, you agreed to $10,000?
What is that? He's only worth 2.
Lacy, bring us more than 2 points, and maybe we'll give you like a 5 spot.
Maybe.
This is bullshit. This show is bullshit.
Hey, how about you get back to your boyfriends in the jacuzzi? But it was a pleasure speaking with you.
Have fun getting swirlies.
Hey, take care, sir.
God damn it, alright, motherfucker. You guys been out damn.
Fuck you.
Dick. Hey, Lacey.
I thought he was gonna be a much cooler person.
I had no idea he was that. Can I say it?
I think so.
Ghetto.
Yeah.
Ghetto.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you just said what everybody else
That was
thinking.
soul shattering.
That's not even Soul Train worthy.
Not even trade worthy. Drop him. Drop him now.
I might have to. I'm very torn up about that.
Oh, last but not least, I think we got just we're gonna go over some of our week 4 matchups just to get you guys ready for your matches. As my co-anchor's drunk, falling on his ass over here.
No. Anyways, we got Boston Teabaggers. We got versus the Bears. As we've said before, the Bears, best fucking draft in the league.
You know what? Enough about me.
Enough about you. Enough about you.
Gosh, already got this beautiful face. Now I've got a beautiful team to go with it, and a beautiful girlfriend. Like, it just, I just need to stop while I'm ahead. You know.
Yeah, you think so?
Other than that, we've got All Clearly 52 versus Taco Party. Both teams needing to make this redemption.
Yeah.
She offered me unmentionables. I'm not going to say those on on live YouTube.
I think you should.
She offered to lick my butt for a running back. I fucking said it, man.
That's a good trade. That's a good.
Just
How could
fucking
you not,
go,
how
dude.
could you not take that?
Go. Come on, read
this.
this.
Just do it. Oh my, fine. And then we've got Ladies and Gentlemen versus Show Me Your TDs. Show Me Your TDs coming out once again this week. He's self-proclaimed badass of the fucking year. Always talking shit. Oh, it's fucking Dustin. Standard Dustin Hargrove status.
Yep.
Talking shit, taking names, sucking dick.
That's what he does.
Yeah, well.
Look him up in the dictionary. Next to Dustin Hargrove, you'll see biggest douche alive, masturbate in the air.
I like it.
Yep. After that, we've got Darren Sharper's Disasters versus the AZ Heatwave. Again, both of those, they need to make that comeback.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody needs to make a comeback this week. There's a lot of 1 and 2 teams in the league this year, which is...
It's kind of plateaued there, so it's
kind of
leaving room for teams like yourself.
Exactly.
Kind of weasel their way in.
Hopefully.
And last but not least, we've got probably one of the more exciting matchups of the week. Green Bay Cheesehead versus 3 Whiskeys and a Rollie. So, not only is that a 2-1 versus a 0-3 team, also got boyfriend-girlfriend. You can say that, right? Boyfriend-girlfriend?
Absolutely.
Boyfriend-girlfriend matchup, even though I had to deal with it and I had to knock my own girlfriend out of the race.
Week
But
1, though.
how do you feel about this going into week 3 with the position your team is in right now?
You know, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little worried.
Should be.
I should be, absolutely. You know, with Frank Gore, Eddie Lacy getting less than 5 points this week, Darren Sproles didn't come out and do the job he's supposed to do. You know, honestly, I should have won the week. I should have won this week. Jamal Charles out and
That's
the
the
way
thing
Cam
with,
Newton played. I mean, it's just I should have won it.
and that's the thing with fantasy football is you never know how that tide's going to turn.
You know, but I mean, you can look for a rebound this week. As confident as I sound.
I sense zero confidence in that comment. So, based on last week, I'm going to say Brittany Ray on the Green Bay Cheesehead kept a pretty tight butthole. Did she not?
Yeah, she did. I was
Yeah,
very
she
surprised by that. Fantasy-wise, yes. Actually, this week she did too. I'm not gonna lie to her. She did a good job.
Well, I'm very proud of that woman. Sir,
Cheers.
cheers to you, and cheers to you. Have a good night, guys. Another episode of BroCenter.